Okay, so on 1, 2, 3, Jerry, you just start.
Yeah, it's recording.
It's recording already.
Recording.
Okay, so greetings to everyone. It's Sunday, January 5th, 11 o'clock, and we are here at Terri Boyle Celebration of Life Service at Greater Grace Church in Manchester, Pennsylvania. Thank you for joining us. And just to give a brief introduction about Terri, we started our relationship with Terri back in 2011 or so. She had attended our home church, Greater Grace Outreach in Baltimore in the early 2000s. And then in 2011 or so, she contacted our church up here in Manchester, PA, just north of York. Our pastor at that time, Duke Horton, went and visited her in Delta with several folks several times, and I think maybe she came to church once at that time. And then several years later, in 2016, Terri contacted our church again and wanted to start attending our church on a regular basis. And she also expressed the hope that we could help her find a place to live here in the York area and become a part of our church. And we were happy to help Terri do that. And as we got to know Terri, she would just open up to us, and she just kind of shared that she had a lot of disappointments that had built up in her life over the years. And she just kind of wanted to get out on a new start. And we helped her do that with the love of God. She also had a lot of issues in her life. She was a diabetic. Her health was not good. She had a lot of emotional issues. She had some slight psychiatric problems. A lot of things that would hinder Terri from being as happy as she could, feeling as good as she could, and even doing a lot of the things that she did. But one thing about Terri is that she was persistent. She wanted to live. She didn't want it to feel like she was caged in, despite all of her challenges. And she also always had in her heart a hope that things would be straightened out with the people that she loved in this life. She felt like she had let a lot of people down. And just it was always the hope of Christ in her that God would somehow rectify those situations. As we grew in our relationship with Terri, we cherished her place in our church, but she was also a bit of a challenge. She had a lot of needs in different areas. She was really incapable of handling her life. She probably should have been in some kind of assisted living facility, but she knew that if she went there, that would limit her availability and her ability to live and get out. And she was probably stuck in between. So we helped her the best we could. And then eventually she moved and ended up in Florida with her mom, whereas she died kind of unexpectedly. But you know, Psalm 116, verse 18 says, "Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of the saints." It always helps to say goodbye to someone when you know that they've made it. So this is our celebration of life for Terri. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for watching. And we know that we'll